Okay, so here we are. I spent 3 hours or so yesterday trying to record anything, and those few little snippets of me talking to people and doing that, finishing that haunted house quest and whatnot, those are all that I was able to get accomplished within that time because the recording just would not freaking work. And in other news, my nose randomly got stuffy again on me as soon as I decided to start recording, as seems to be the norm. So if my breathing is heavier / louder and more noticeable than usual, and that's why. But, that being said, I moved my microphone down a little bit, so hopefully it will mitigate that. And now, we're going to try to get all of these other quests from these notice boards. So as I recall, yeah, there's that. But now for some reason the quest is still showing. It's still showing that there's a quest on here. And I believe that this is the one I have to take to make it go away. No? Is it this one? No? Is it this one? There we go. Alright, so for whatever reason, even though those notices are just ambient notices that don't do anything, and don't even show up in my inventory after I take them, for some reason those, I needed to take those to make the quest marker on that board disappear, so I don't know if that's a glitch or what. But, from here, we are to travel up to here. Boop. And once we go there, we'll get whatever quests are in that area from there. And we'll also, what am I trying to say? Also get unlock the points of interest in that area. So without further ado, oh, almost forgot. This lady actually has cherry cordial.
The luckiest tavern in town.
As I recall.
The hangovers our wine baguettes are lucky.
What's on the menu today?
I do believe that's it. And sure, we'll grab all the Gwent cards. Give me this. Give me that beautiful mofo right there. And why not? I'll also take these. And a couple of these.
So long.
And so now we should be able to make this white gull, which means we should now be able to make, oh right, I can now make so many things, but the only one I need is this Negredo, or whatever, and then I can make the Superior Moon Dust. What else am I missing down here? Arachis Venom, that's right. And there's a lot of these that I need, huh? Got Cockatrice Stomach, whatever Urania. Cave Troll Liver, that's right. And, right. Anyway. Gimme. Yeah. Those noises sounded really weird for a second. I might have to, at some point, just like...
wretches who fled Velen.
I'm stuffed to the rafters. Fear I'll slide off your saddle.
No one. Yeah, I might have to just like camp out in that inn at some point and just keep passing days to try to stock up on cherry cordial. Because this seems to be the only place in all the land that stocks it.
Slow now.
So are we to assume that these skulls on pikes were erected by the proprietors of the inn? Or by soldiers? Or like, who supposedly put these here? And why? I wonder, are there 7 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Move it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Yes, 7. Huh. So I wonder if that's intentional. These are the things I think about when I'm playing a video game. Pretty sure I've already talked about the whole dirty screen thing. Like, I dig it, it's a nice effect. And so here I go again talking about it anyway. But I don't know if it's entirely appropriate in the, like, medieval setting, you know? Because when I see the stuff on the screen, what it makes me think is that I'm seeing what's happening through, like, a camera.
Hey
Does
there.
rain actually fall on the screen? No, I know some games do that, and I think it's really cool.
Come on.
Yeah, it makes me think that I'm, like, looking at the game through a camera, which makes sense, except this is a medieval world that doesn't have things like cameras, so it doesn't make sense. Am I going the right way? Yes I am, just gotta keep going left until I have to start going right. What are you? On fiber. Gosh, I've got to figure out what the visual distinction is between Han Fiber and Arenaria.
Slow now.
Now I find myself wondering, given that you cannot control which side of the horse you dismount on, what is the algorithm by which the game decides which side you're going to dismount on? Because there's got to be some specific coding for it. The fact that he gets off on both sides, occasionally. I can't tell if he gets off on one more than the other. But he does in fact dismount on both sides, at some point or another. So like, what is the code that determines which side he gets off of and what factors affect it, or is it just completely
Slow
random?
now. Whoa.
I feel like he's gotten off on the left side all of these times. These past 3 times. But I know sometimes he gets off on the right. Oh gosh, I can't even see. I guess that makes sense, I'm looking right at the sun.
Come on now.
Oh right, on the horse. And what's this spot on the map? Oh, wheat fields. Pfft. Makes sense. So those are clearly racing horses. I wonder, could I... You know what, let's find out. Can I axie these horses and, like, hijack them? Oh, okay. Another demon horse. Oh. Okay. That did not work as planned. Try again. Okay. So I guess that does not work on them. Noted.
Wind's howling. Go, go.
Gosh, I have no idea what I sound like right now, but as I talk, it feels like I'm having difficulty, like, pronouncing things, because my nose is
Slower.
stuffy. And I know I've already talked about how frustrating it gets, but it gets really frustrating. Oh, hello. Not what I was expecting. Doot. And especially when it happens right as I decide to start sitting down playing a game.
Come on.
Like, so many times, so very many times does that happen. I'm perfectly fine, just 100% not having any problems. And then I sit down, and the moment I turn on the game and put on the headset, and I have no idea what I can do about it. Because I tried, like, doing a bunch of push-ups to try to get my blood going and see if it would help clear things out, and it didn't. And that big inhale and exhale was not even an exaggeration. That's how I feel like I should be breathing right now to get an adequate amount of oxygen.
Just get off my back.
I'm just consciously holding it back so it doesn't sound really disgusting and annoying.
Well, another freak.
Which makes it a tad bit harder to enjoy the game as I play it, but I suppose that is the sacrifice I have to make. And up and over. Well, I guess for lack of anything better to talk about, I got up at 5:30 this morning so that I could be ready in time to get to a dentist appointment I had at 7, because I just have to religiously give myself an hour to prepare for the day. It's like I don't 100% need an hour, like, every single time, but just like that's my preferred amount of time to eat and be able to enjoy breakfast without having to rush through it and then brush my teeth and shower and go to the bathroom and all that. I like to give myself an hour for the whole process. And so I was up at 5:30, ready by 6:30.
Let's go.
Or wanted to be ready by 6:30, except my brother took the bathroom from me while I was eating, so I had to wait for him to be done before I could get in shower. And then I had to give my dog water, because, as I may or may not have mentioned, I think I have, she will not drink anymore unless directly out of a syringe that we shoot into her mouth. So all of that made me late anyway. And then while I was at the dentist... Oh. Hello, bandits. I feel like I've already taken care of you, but, I mean, whatever. I'll do it again. Are you now?
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
That's a very specific plan. Okay. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. What? Oh crap. Really? Specifically trying to avoid getting damaged by the end of that. And again, it wouldn't even bother me so much, except I was already... You know, I'm just saying this without even knowing for sure, but because I already forget what exactly happened, but I'm pretty sure I was already attacking when he hit me. And that's what frustrates me. That is my frustration, big fella. Can I not? Okay then. I guess maybe I've already searched it. Only you can prevent forest fires.